everyone, this week my videos are all going to be based around going back to school and going back to work after summer and just how to stay happy and healthy even now summer is coming to an end. So today's video is going to be all about how I like to stay organised, and this is something a bit different to my usual videos. I talk a lot about beauty and stuff, but organisation is something that is really important to me. I think it's vital to kind of stay on top of your studies, stay on top of your goals, making sure you make time for everything. So my number one tip is to prioritise your schedule based around two aspects. The number one aspect is time frames. So I always remember any deadlines that are coming up, any important events that I've got planned, any important dates that are around the corner, like birthdays or different things like that that you don't want to forget. You need to have all those things memorised or written down somewhere. The second aspect that I prioritise my schedule around are the things that are really truly important to me. So that could be getting to the gym, staying fit and healthy, spending quality time with family or your partner or your friends, working towards a new career or a new skill that you want to learn. Decide what are the truly important things in your life and then base your daily tasks around those things. It just makes it much more simple to get everything done, because you can be like, okay, well maybe I shouldn't go and watch TV because today I actually need to work on this project, or actually I can't go and hang out with my friends because I need to do really well in school this year, so I'm going to go and study. My second tip is to find a planner / agenda organisational system that works really well for you, and this takes quite a bit of trial and error. I think I've definitely used different things over the years. It just has to be something that you go to automatically and you look at every day. So for some people that could be like a file of facts, for some people that could be something on their phone like an app or a calendar, for some people that could be a wall calendar that's in their kitchen. Just make sure it's something that's really visible to you every day and is something that you automatically turn to when it comes to planning things. I'm going to list all of my kind of favourite things to do, resources and stuff, down below, but just as a quick overview, generally I do love my file of facts. This is a nice pocket size, so it's always in my handbag. I keep all my important deadlines, dates, birthdays, appointments, everything like that in here. I also love to-do lists, so I like having little to-do list pads, and I also just love notebooks, especially if you're a creative person. Notebooks are one of my favourite things because you can just brainstorm ideas. For general note taking and just keeping top of everything in general, I use Evernote, and I use a system. I'm still kind of tweaking it to how, like, what suits me best, but I use Evernote on my phone and a system called The Secret Weapon, which I will link below if you want to read into, because it's quite complicated but it's working quite well for me so far. There are loads of different apps that you can use on your phone. Obviously everyone's always got their phone with them, so that might be a good option to make sure that everything is in one place. I also love apps because a lot of them sync in between devices, so what's on your phone can be on your laptop, can be on your iPad, so you've always got everything at hand. So my third and final tip is never just make a mental note of something and assume that you're gonna remember it and it's gonna get sorted out later on, because that rarely happens. You need to grab it and keep hold of it and either write it down, put it in your phone, whatever your chosen kind of format is, go to it and get it saved, because you're probably highly unlikely to remember it and then you'll be frustrated later because you're forgetting things. I do use Evernote on the go, but sometimes I just like to get things down on paper. So I carry a small notebook in my handbag, and literally anything that comes into my mind. It might be a video idea, it might be I need to buy milk later on, anything like that, just get it down. This also helped you stay focused and present on whatever you're doing in that moment. I kind of worry thinking about something I need to do in the future, but I love writing it down because then I know it's going to get sorted, so I'm not worrying about it and I can carry on getting on with the task at hand. So I know organisation doesn't come naturally to everyone, but I hope my top tips help you out. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your top tips in the comments because I really get a kick out of this stuff. I'm a proper nerd. Check back on Wednesday for a healthy snack on the go, a quick little recipe from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!